What's up, my friends? BC Nineveh here. How are you doing today? So, I have a lot going on. I recorded a whole bunch of footage over the last couple days here, and I'm just in the process of mashing it all together to bring everybody a nice little video. So, let's see here. The first thing that I did, just so I can keep it in order, is I went over to I did some help with. I went over to JT's and cut down some trees for him. He is an anti-birch guy. Just kind of crazy. I don't love the birch wood. I think the planks look great. That's a very nice light color. But anyway, he's not a fan at all. So I went and I helped him out, and I got all this wood, all this birch here, just cutting down for like 10-15 minutes. I recorded a little time lapse of that, so I'll play that here. Awesome. So that was pretty fun. Good times. And then the next thing we did, me and my buddy Kraken here, we built this chanting table. Dispenses 3 lapis every time. It opens it up for exactly 30 levels. Not exactly sure what I want to do with the rest of this room. I think this looks pretty cool as it is. And then the book's just underneath there. Looks pretty cool. And then we also, let me just zip on over here. Let me see. Just gotta find the right angle here. There we are. Awesome. So we made it. So we are at JT's base. Kraken and I, after we made our automatic enchanting table setup, we thought it would be a great idea to head over to JT's and give him a hand with something. So into the EO Cookhouse. And then I don't know if you've seen in here before. Take a peek. This is his freezer. Pretty awesome looking. But yeah, we actually set up this chest here for him. So here we are. Kraken and I basically mastered the cow farm. So you press this button. It's hard to see with it on, but once these guys all die, which they will all die. There we are, and I'll show you again. 1, 2, 3, 4. You see that? Long enough to kill them, and it uses one piece of redstone and one redstone torch. That's the only redstone in this. Unbelievable, if you know what I mean. Up here we also have, I think, oh, can't get up there that way. Up here we also have, oh, nice. Oh, that's brilliant, JT. He changed the door. We press a button, pops them all up, press a button. So let's just give him a feed job so I can show you. And I am going to be making a tutorial video on this because it's so simple, everybody should be using it. So let's just make sure I feed all these beautiful cowies. They should all be fed now. Put this wheat back. And look at all them babies. Press a button, it all clicks up top. And there we are. So we did this, and then we headed back to my base again, and we worked on my wheat farm, just because we were playing with wheat over here at JT's base in the barn, and it just gave me an idea. I've been working on the same idea anyway, so let's go take a look. Okay, friends, so this is what we ended up with. That's a lot of stupid redstone just to wash these out. That's a lot of stupid redstone. It kills me of how much trouble we've done for this. I think what I'm going to have to do is rip all this up and change my design. And that totally sucks. And I also lost one villager. He broke free, or I broke him free. But I'll explain this though. This is a really cool design. It just way too much to it. So, etho timer, of course. So I've got this maxed out. So when that goes through, oh, it just started, so it'll be a while. It basically moves these one over. So this has to go through 1, 2, 3 times, and then on the fourth time, it puts redstone into here, which starts this timer. But this here is the piston, so it's on what is it? Not a one tick pulse, but it turns the redstone on and off. Powers over to this side, so this only runs through once. Every time this runs through and powers over here, this goes once. So the reason I did that is so the water dispensed and stopped dispensing quickly. But in between the water dispensing, it was awesome. Yeah. In between it dispensing, there's a long wait. Which, I mean, even now, I don't think it's quite long enough. And I can extend that, but I'm just running out of room here. How can you run out of room? That's what I want to know. But I'm running out of room, big time. So I'm going to have to work on this design and play with it from there. Something I also did for my good friend Kraken is I gave him a little gift. He needs a whole bunch of name tags, so I had his back. So I had a guest show up at my place as well, JT here. He wanted to borrow or take or steal, steal with permission, some oak wood. So I had 2 or 3 stacks extra just lying around. So I gave it to him so he can work on his boat. If you want to see his boat, you must watch his video. His last one that just came out had the first couple pieces. I came and I took a look at it after he finished recording that episode, so I will not have that in here. But he also sees that villager there and he wants it. So I offered it to him. I think it died. He might have took it, but I think it died. So I have another villager for him. But yeah, we hung out, did a few things, stuffing things, and yeah, we had a good hangout. Okay, buddy, so back to the cow breeder. So, these are still my original design, but in the back here we compressed the redstone a lot. So the best way is to move all this forward. I would rip this whole thing down, so I'm not going to do that. But this button here, whoa, let's press the right button. Oh, you jerk. Come on. There we are. Press the button, water still, so that I haven't changed. But this one, look at that. Just 4 clicks. And if you look, all you have to do, this here is a burnout torch. So I'll show you. Press a button. So this lights up when you press a button. And once this stops lighting up, that's when this thing gets its update. And then this update is doing that block, which is hooking up the dispenser. But it's super cool, and it will always click 4 times. Every time. So it does 8 super clicks in a row here. If you put a repeater, let me see if I can grab a repeater to show you quickly. Okay, so repeater, I try to do it here, confused myself today. It'll be so much easier to show you guys here. So I'll get rid of this repeater. You press the button, and you get your 4 clicks. So I'm taking power off this. So if you put a repeater here, obviously at 1 tick, it's not enough. So that doesn't do anything. But we just put a redstone. Even here, click. And every time you click this, it updates. But let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there we are. We got on, off, on, off. Right now we're at 2. Bring it to 3. Right there. We didn't see it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And it will be 3 every single time. All the way out. 1. Just 1. Yeah, 2. Okay. I'm all confused. And every time it'll take 2 off. So this here is huge. I'm sure people have come up with it before, but I've never understood it so well. This is unbelievably crazy. Game changer. So instead of wasting your time doing what I used to have down here, which is repeaters in a square like this, and then this one here be a piston with a block on top that does a quick pulse, and then trying to get your quick pulse, all you have to do is burn out with a torch at second tick at least, or just the torch itself. If you want 4 ticks, 8 ticks, it doesn't matter what button you press. Both these buttons do the same thing, which is also huge. Because, like I said, it's not pushing down which powers it. It's the after effect. So I think that's super cool. There are a few things I want to do. I've got to remake my chicken cooker here right away, because I am just about out of chicken. What I'm going to do, though, is dispense it. Maybe I'll build it underground. Oh, I just came over here to kill these guys. But yeah, chicken cooker, keep on topic. Blah. Chicken cooker, I think I'm going to make far enough away that I don't hear it anymore. Because, I think my volume's off right now. But, a lot of these are in chickens are way worse. And this is my sheep farm, just so you guys know. It's the same thing as the cow farm. Same mechanic. And I still cook them all instead of shearing them, which is fine. Just the way I like to do it. Too much work shearing them all the time. I'll just keep killing them. Gives me the mutton. But this is what I did. I totally gapped out on this. So, you guys know about this. What I've done, which with each animal, is measured them. So this Schmitterling, I've only named a couple. My 2 best, Schnell and Schmitterling. Obviously, I've got a horrible German accent, but this is Butterfly in German, and I just love that. It's such a great name. But anyway, basically how you do it, you bring your horse into here, press a button, and then it'll just run wherever it stops you. There we are, 8. Then you run out, and I think this guy jumps at 2.5, so let's just take a look. You can't make it there. Whoa. Now I'm mad. Attacking me, will ya? Anyway, so 2.5 he will make, I think. No. 2? 2, he could jump 2. So I checked 8 and 2. So around here in 8 and 2.5. So I say he could jump 2.5. Let me try one more time here. I was wrong. Perfect. So I run him back into his hole. I spelt this wrong too. I Google search a German word for it, and then I try to rewrite it. So let us... And I want names for all these horses. So let me just get this first. Schmitterling. He runs at 8. And his jump is 2. But everybody, come on, bring your animals over, bring your horses over. Time to start testing speed. So this is my fastest horse, 8 and 2. And this is my second fastest, if you look here. Speed 7, jump 2 and jump 4. So this guy here. But on this side, Hettinger, his horse is speed 10. Like, it's unbelievably quick. So let me just grab his stuff. Whoa, give me that back. And Hettinger decided to keep his animal here. He bought himself a mule off me. And just hasn't been back to take him yet. So let's see. Let's give it a race. 10. 10, 10, 10. And this isn't... I have no idea how fast that really is. Basically, all I did was set up my redstone that it'd be accurate. Accurate for the slowest. What is my slowest? Speed 3. It's like speed 3 is my slowest. Another speed 7, but this has got the best jump. So schnell, which is go or, quick or... Got a whole bunch of name tags, got all my leads ready. Got saddles from the villagers. And this really is super easy to make, guys. I'll show you quickly. See here. There. So basically what I have on this side is repeaters to delay. It's going to break everything. There we are. So, repeaters to delay. Up this way is where my button goes, of course. This goes into the 2 that I'm standing in front of, the 2 gates. Then here just delays its way. So it keeps them open until here. And then both of these rows shut the gate at the right time. Only shuts it for a second or whatever, long enough to stop you in your tracks. Super easy design. I did not look it up. I think this is similar to all the other designs though. Come on. But super cool, so I just covered it in. Run through here at any time. Check your everything. I kind of wish I could put glass right here. But what can you do, right? Okay, friends, so let me just show you a little bit updates of what we have down here. So, on this side, because I've been doing a lot of AFKing, I am now the Gunpowder King. Is it almost 3 full double chests? I mean, getting ready to start getting rid of all these. We have so many. Bones are going nuts, so. Zombie flesh. So zombie flesh, I can trade with my villagers right here, so that's a cool thing to have. Obviously, I don't have a whole bunch of these guys, but I have some. Just over a stack of each of them. These fill up quick. And then my sticks. That's the only thing I didn't do. Maybe I might put sticks here. Because I have to put sticks first. Because, as you know, weapons and armor just screw up this whole sorting system, weapons and armor have no home. So I still have this disconnected, because that's where my weapons and armor go. So what we got here, oh. Excellent, and I have everything hooked up. I was looking for a way to start filtering out the stuff we don't want. So I think closer to when everything's full, I'm going to have to build it out on one of these. I can't use the top one. So what I'm talking about here is comparators coming off of one of these. So when these start filling up, it'll start dropping them. So I would have to put hoppers underneath, heading down, out, around, whatever it takes. So when things come down, they don't crash my system. Big deal. Or their overflow is going to start flowing to these chests as well. Which isn't too bad. It's not too great, though. I don't like it. Don't like it at all. So here, of course, my maps. I haven't done a whole lot with them. Made them, though. They're really nice. Good view of my base. Gives me ideas of where I want to expand, like here. Haven't really thought of here too much, but it looks like it could be a good place to build some stuff. And then this here is pretty much built up. So building this way along the road. Of course, the zoomed out photo. Same thing where we are. Path, and I think I showed you last episode that I built the path the whole way. I think so. And then of course I've shut off potatoes and carrots. And what I'm working on is the seeds and the wheat. And the bread, because the guys still throw bread back and forth, so I still get a little bit of bread. But I don't get enough wheat. There's just not enough wheat going around in this world. I've been trying to, when I trade with the villagers, I've been trading from these chests. So you can see in this one I've got some extra garbage that I had to trade with these villagers for. They are getting really tough to trade with, so I might have to kill off everybody else and only put farmer villagers in here. I still got these ones I've got to fill in. And I've got some good villagers for it. But I just don't know. I want to make sure I got this right, make sure I get what I need, and fill this in properly. You've seen my wood. I think that's oh yeah. Most important one, the iron here. So I got a stack of a bit here. Then here. Look at that. 3 rows. Three good rows. So that'll give me 3 more stacks of iron. And then I've got more red dye than I'll ever need now too. I haven't done too much mining down below. If you've seen my ender chest, I keep making swords because I still don't have a looting 3 sword. But it's killing me. I'm using all my diamonds on looting. And I lost my pants. We were in the gold farm. You can see I got a little bit of gold while I was there. A whole bunch of levels. Whole bunch of gold. Oh, that's weird. There. So, hey, why don't we go to the gold farm? I'll show you how the gold farm is. I'm not sure who made it, but it is the coolest farm in the world. It's one of the really nice ones, so I'll be right back. Okay, so maybe I'll show you the way to get there, because I keep getting lost trying to find it. So I will get here, show you guys, and so I can remember myself. I've been doing a little bit of work on my path here, but not much. Not anything to write home about yet. Got rid of my big BC here. Maybe I'll write it on this wall somewhere. I think it's pretty cool, but okay, it's over here. So, to Delusions base and Emilius? Emilius, yeah, that's the guy. And I think I've met Emilius, but not Delusion. So this is a wraparound to the next one over, but it's right here. The gold farm is just right here. So because this is a 1.8, we can't hack and break the roof. So what you do, you stand right here, and there, we're out. I just gotta jump once more, but I'm not exactly sure what this is for. I think this has something to do with getting out, but I just don't know. I don't know. So that's how you get back. And then we start the big climb. We are basically there, just climbing up almost quite a ways up. So down here is where we put our enchanting table. Kraken, actually, I was on here playing. I went on to the awesome farm and must have logged off or whatever while I was on there. When I log back in, Kraken is also on here ripping back and forth. It was kind of cool. Cool to have active members doing their thing all the time. So, let me just see what we got in here. Oh, someone's been up here. Probably Kraken still. Gold, gold, gold. Look at that. Gold ingots and gold nuggets. Perfect. So, how this works, I have a snowball already. I will turn it on. Takes a second because it's got to run through its cycle. There we are. Now pushing us through. These guys aren't angry with me at all yet. So I'm going to get close. Hit them. That made all of these guys angry. And now I just wait. Because they're mad at me, I will get experience from them. Which is pretty great. This is something came in one of the updates, and everybody thought it was going to be fixed. And Mojang has not fixed it. So that's cool. We'll abuse it as long as we can. There we are. Now they're getting crushed. No one died that round. As we wait, there they are. Now they're all dying. You can see that. And then as we push forward again, we'll start picking up their levels. You got hoppers down there to collect all the gold and rotten flesh. Obviously, the rotten flesh gets dispensed into nothingness. Which, I guess now that I think about it, maybe I'll make my own hopper chain to collect all the rotten flesh so I can bring it back and use it with my villagers. That could be good. But look at this. And this is a true AFK XP farm. And I wish someone would have put their name on it to who built it, because it is brilliant. I think I saw this on the Hermitcraft server as well. I think Exumavoid did it, but I'm not exactly sure. Or is this Zumavoid? Very confusing. Everybody calls him X, but his name is Sazuma. I don't know. Or Izuma? Whatever it is, he is great. I quite enjoy watching him. And yeah, guys, I think this is a spot where I'm going to log out. You've basically seen what I've done. I had a whole lot more video footage, but rewatching it, it wasn't super great. It was great hanging out with the people and doing stuff and things, but it was just way easier to come back over and walk over it and show you. So at that, thank you so much for watching, guys. If you haven't subscribed, please do. Keep keep your eye open for that tutorial video too. It'll be super quick and easy. And I will catch you guys in the next episode. Later, buddies.